Welcome to Besties and Bubbles,
Welcome.
where
Cheers.
today our bubbles match our backdrop.
Yay. Look at it. So pretty.
Mm-hmm. Very tasty. So this is new because it came from our sponsor.
Our sponsor.
Our sponsor. We thank our
Yes.
sponsor.
Thank you. Pascal Toso has allowed us to try another one of their products, which is their Brut Rosé bubbles. So
it's pretty too.
It is. It's a really pretty salmon pink color. I don't know if you guys can all see that, but you know, it is.
It is.
And they have very fine, delicate, and persistent bubbles, which we do like.
We agree. We rather like, yes, we agree with that.
We agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's light, it's crisp, it's got like little notes of green apple.
I do taste that.
Right?
Yeah. This is very tasty.
Yes. They recommend it with appetizers and salads and sushi.
Oh, I didn't know. That's awesome.
I think it'd go really well with sushi.
Ooh, I don't want sushi.
I know.
Now.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, when we're done recording.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
So, this bad boy is flown in all the way from Argentina. So beautiful South America.
And where did they say our friends could get them?
So for our local friends, you can get it at Heinen's, which I believe is a grocery store in Barrington, and these are the locations: Barrington and Lake Bluff. Okay. Famous Liquors, which is in Lombard, and Cabernet and Co., which is in Glen Ellen.
Glen Ellen. All right. Thank you to our sponsor.
Yes, absolutely. This is
very
delicious.
Yummy. Very yummy.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. So today we are going to kind of talk about something we think is very practical, but I think we both kind of struggle with it. So we could be better at it.
I agree. As much as I like to say we are like list makers and writing things down and putting things on the calendar, I think that there are some things that we do struggle with.
There's room for growth.
Yes. And maybe our friends do too, which is why we thought, hey, might as well bring it up and talk about it. So,
or maybe they don't feel organized very much at all, and this will prompt them, because I think there is great reward in organizing your week and making sure that you get everything you have to get done. And you know you're going to go to work. You know you're going to get the kids to school. Those are things that are obvious, right?
Yes.
But the other things that you really are going to benefit your life greatly, the things like me coming from being a fitness instructor and weight loss counselor for many years, the things that I know my clients needed to schedule in would be the workouts. Schedule them in for the week.
100%.
Meal prepping.
Yes.
Grocery shopping to meal prep. You are not going to eat a healthy dinner. You could say, I want to have a healthy dinner tonight, if there's not a healthy dinner here for tonight.
Right.
You got to back it up, right? You got to go and you got to make the list, and you got, or maybe it's a recipe first. And so organization is so key when it comes to that.
Yeah, I would agree. So, so what are your thoughts on, like scheduling things in, mine, in the calendar? I mean, like, and do you, so that's the first question. And then, knowing what I already know, what you do you like color code them? Do you like prioritize them?
I do. Like, so I had a business coach a couple of years ago tell me how I could really benefit from putting things in my calendar and color coding them. And I'm like, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
They were so right. Now I live by my electronic calendar, but I also have a written calendar still. But I think that's kind of a Gen X thing. I like to see my month open up all together, like in, like book form. And I have all that, and then I could flip the page, and then I have lists of things for the week and all that. But I have, green for money-making activities. I have high priority things are red.
Okay.
You can pick anything, right?
Sure.
All my classes I teach, I schedule them in there, or training clients, and they're yellow for some reason. So
Okay.
Social stuff is like it's like a tangerine color. I like that color. That's like a fun thing.
It is fun. Orange
Yeah,
is fun. I
yeah.
like orange.
I like orange.
It's a good color.
Hmm.
It's a good color.
Yes, I do that, but I don't know that I take enough time. This is where I think there's room for growth. Is that starting, looking at your month and saying, okay, I know I need to get all these things done, right? So, how am I going to get my exercise in? What classes am I going to go to, or when am I
Yeah.
going to do that? You schedule them in for the week. But then to me, there's also like a facial, a
Yeah.
massage.
True.
You are so
That's
bad about
I'm very
massages
bad about that.
because you know how bad your body needs it. She's
Mhm.
been limping around with this pain in her butt, literally. We
Yeah.
finally sent her ass, literally ass, to the massage
Yeah, I did.
therapist.
And it helps, but I think I need a little more
Yeah,
I need a little more help
yeah.
with
We
it.
need to see.
But
And her friend is going to schedule that again for her and say, this is when you're going. Well, but I think I think to be well rounded and really be able to take care of yourself,
yeah,
you have to schedule in those self need things. Like to
right.
me, that would
Mhm.
be like nails, hair. I bet you guys don't miss your hair appointments,
No. No, and it does get scheduled.
Right,
I don't schedule my nail appointments as much, but um I could see where you would want
right.
that in there, right?
At least
Self
for the week.
right, self-care, right? And another big one is date night.
Date night
I
for
mean,
sure. Or fun night.
family fun night,
It could be
forced family fun night.
FFF, Forced Family Fun. Um, Using your calendar if you're looking at it for the month and saying, I want to at least get the family together once.
Right.
Plan
Yeah.
it. Send the
Yeah.
notice out
Family
or
dinner. We're a
whatever.
big one. I love to do
Yes.
Sunday family dinner.
Yes.
So,
Sunday
yeah.
family dinner, date night.
Yep.
And then also we've talked a fair amount about too, like just like that me time, like downtime.
Well, that's another thing. So, and I'm not as good as this as I'd like to be, but I don't really read like books so much, and I'd really like to.
You like to read?
I would like to.
Oh,
Let's be clear. Like,
you'd like to have the information.
yes,
Okay.
and I do like doing that, but I think that it's it needs to be like, if you're going to look at your calendar, and again, I think it goes back and forth about, I don't want to be over scheduled, but this is like the good over scheduling. Like, this is
Yeah.
blocking out time for you, right?
Yeah.
And maybe I know when we're in our Bible study group and we're back in session, I love to schedule that time
Mm-hmm.
in my calendar.
Because we have like homework,
We do faith work,
faith work.
but I do love that. It's
Mm-hmm.
and I really do look forward to it
Yeah, it's
because
learning.
it's lighting it. I know what I do. Like, I sit in my bed and I light a candle, and it's, it's an important time for me. I know other people might do it first thing in the morning with a cup of
Mm-hmm.
coffee,
Yeah.
or whatever that looks like for you. I think the whole point is making that time, that you time, right?
Right.
And whatever that looks like outside of like our daily things that we know we have to do, i.e., going to work, taking the kids
Right.
to school,
Right.
etc., etc.
I think at my age and my situation, I have a fair amount. But I remember, and I'm sure some of our friends listening, when you are in the thick of raising those kids and you're driving them everywhere and their practices, and you're like, I don't even know if I can get a meal with
Right.
all my
Oh
kids
yeah.
together one
Right.
day a week.
Yeah.
That is the most important time to schedule you time.
Yes.
And let your partner know this is what I'm doing, whether it's going out with the girls or going to see a movie or going
Or
for a
yeah,
run or
yeah, I was
walk or,
just gonna say,
like,
going for a walk. Like,
yeah,
I need this time to myself.
yeah,
And yes, I think it's more so when we were in the thick of it with things, when our kids were doing everything and maybe our partners were traveling or not around or
right,
doing other things or what
right.
have you. It's extremely, extremely important. And also, like, take care of yourself. Like, make sure you go to your doctor's appointments, and, you know,
That's also something you should schedule, right?
you should check in with your girlfriends, make time for your girlfriends,
For sure.
schedule those. It's once a month. Who cares? It's a girls' night out. Once a month will do it for everyone, you know?
So I go to bingo
Oh, yeah, you do.
on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
It's not like in a church basement and like, or like, a retirement home. It's at a bar. But they bars have trivia nights.
I love a good trivia
You know
night.
what I love? I did love the Bunko scene when Bunko was out.
Yes, I loved Bunko too. We had it in our neighborhood. All
Yeah.
the so we could walk and then, walk home because we had a couple cocktails.
So that takes some organization because you have to have the same people commit every time because you need the right amount of
Right.
people, blah, blah,
Right.
blah. But another thing that we did as couples was game night. And that was
Oh, that's super fun.
that was just like the neighborhood people too. So
I
we
like a
had,
good game night.
and that was when our kids were little
Yeah.
because we were just walking across the street. So the older one could stay, or you could take them and everyone would just play at someone's house, And just once a month, we would get together for game night. And so everyone hosted, just
Sure, of
once
course.
every 4,
Right.
5 months,
Right. Yeah, that's perfect.
But
That's
that was
perfect.
scheduled and you didn't miss it and the kids had fun and you know what I mean? Like
It's something to look forward
it is.
to. And it's minimal cost, right? It's just we're social creatures, us human
Yes.
beings, and we like to be with people.
Some people, there's a lot of people that don't like
I
to
was
be.
just gonna say.
Were you gonna say it?
Some of you might say no. Some of our friends might say no. But we actually are social creatures. We're meant to be.
We are.
We are meant to be
Yes.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I agree.
in person, not just always virtual.
I agree. Yeah, I think some people those social things cause a fair amount of anxiety.
Yeah.
We know someone that's like that.
Yeah.
My friend's husband.
Yeah.
Doesn't dread that, but doesn't like always like what am I gonna say? Kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But well, I will say, if you're obviously not to physically in a location that you can get together, those are good. Like I have some coworkers where we do like a virtual happy hour, um, you know, once a month because we're not physically in the same place,
Right.
right? But it's fun. It's just we
You
know
do like FaceTime?
yeah,
Or
we
do you
all we get on like our
that your
like a Zoom
platform that you
call,
do?
but
Yeah.
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 So you're just there. It's in the calendar, so we know when it is, and we chat and just kind of let loose, just like you would if you were physically together, going to a bar,
Right.
For happy hours,
Right.
whatever, after work. Same concept.
And there's apps that have games that people can join from all over
Oh, right.
too. And you're playing a game with your
Yes.
friends, not like Dungeons and Dragons,
Right.
but like
words,
your friends.
words with people, words with friends. I don't know. There's something like that.
Words with friends.
Is it words with friends?
That's so weird that we're having it. We hear this all the time. It sounds weird now that we're saying
It
it.
is.
It's words with friends.
Words with friends. Yes. Or there's another. Is it the New York Times? Or no, that was Wordle.
Oh, Wordle.
People are playing Wordle.
Yeah. Well, Emily will have like a game, that she's playing with somebody. Like it's like a pool game. Like they're playing pool.
Oh, yep. Matt and the boys have done that before.
Yeah.
And he's done that with work people. Yeah. So,
but I think there's something like, well, during COVID,
yes.
We had friends that, got on FaceTime, I guess, and we were all playing a game again. So there's a lot of apps for that too, I guess. But sometimes I think it's just the downtime that is so important when your day is crazy, especially if you're a mom that's got kids hanging on you all day.
100%.
Scheduling a bath for yourself.
Yes.
And ordering
That's
some
huge.
nice scented bubbles or something like that. You don't have to leave the house, but you're saying dad puts the kids down for the night or whatever.
Right.
And you just get to go. Or I used to get magazines. Did you used to read magazines? I
love magazines.
Glamour. I had Glamour.
See, I had Glamour, but I had like Southern Living and Food and Wine.
Oh, really?
Bon Appetit. Yeah, I loved all those ones.
Okay, that's fair.
There was, Good Housekeeping.
I loved like just reading the magazine, but I wanted to do it alone. I wanted to do it when.
Yeah, I get it.
It wasn't like something like I'd be reading it and the kids were hanging on. That was like my alone time.
Right.
And I can't say I've never been like a big like bath. I don't have like a gorgeous bath though either. Like if I had a really deep bath.
Yeah, I'm not a bath.
I get in my bath and I'm like,
yeah.
Not all of me goes.
I'm not a bath person per se. But I do know people that like to unwind
that way,
that way,
right? Yeah.
right? Which is totally fine. Did you ever, when we were in the thick of it with the kids and maybe your spouse is traveling, did you ever like have like a babysitter come and just watch the kids for an hour so that you could do something?
No,
Well,
you did.
I'm just saying for our friends that are in
Like
the
do
thick of
something in
it.
the house or go like do
No, like
something.
so that you can just do something
Like go
in,
leave the house.
no,
Oh.
take the bath
Oh.
or read a book or listen to music or go for a walk.
Yeah.
Just someone so that you can have that me time, because it is very important to have that me time, because if you are not feeling good about yourself, right? How are then, I mean, you have to take care of yourself so that you
Yeah.
can take care of others,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
So,
And those young moms out there, I'm telling you, my funny story, I hope she doesn't mind me sharing, but my daughter-in-law, texted me and was like, "Hey, Gima, you want to watch the kids and this and that?" I'm like, "Yep, absolutely." It was during the day. And so she brought the kids over and they were all excited. And I love, love, love
of
babysitting.
course,
I
of
love
course.
babysitting. My grandkids love coming here. It's so fun. And I kind of just assumed she had an appointment,
Yeah,
like
right.
she was going to get her hair done or doing something like
Something,
that,
yeah.
right? I'm like, "So where are you going?" She's like, "I'm just going shopping." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
That's another
She just didn't
thing.
want to take 3 kids to the mall.
Uh,
I'm
that's
like,
that's perfect.
absolutely. Have a good time. Don't worry about
Yes.
me. Like, we'll
Yes.
all be fine here.
But
I'm so glad she
that
did that.
is awesome that she did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And it obviously you love spending time with the kids and it gives her a break.
Yes.
She doesn't have to, but I think those are the things that we're talking about. It's nothing major. It's those little things that we really need to do, whether it's, I don't know if it's daily, but it's definitely weekly and it's
Yeah.
definitely monthly. And if you are thinking, gosh, the month flew by and I didn't get to do this, or this, these are all the things I wanted to do, maybe start putting them in your calendar, because we obviously are big calendar proponents,
We
right?
are.
If it's not in the calendar, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
exist.
exist.
So maybe start doing that, and obviously sharing that with your partner if you share, a
Right.
calendar, so they know your intent. And maybe they might be, oh, what's this in the calendar? And you're like, well, I'm
Yeah.
planning a break for myself, you know?
It's so needed to take care of yourself.
Yeah,
So, so,
I
so needed.
agree with,
Whether it's downtime or self care or whatever
yeah,
you want to call it, you have to give yourself that time or you are not going to be your best self when the kids are just running you crazy or even again, like I don't have young kids, but my schedule can get hectic or my brain can start to overthink and stuff. And I'm like, I needed like last night,
yeah,
really last night, I was overwhelmed. Yesterday was just like a crazy day, bad time of year for me. I had bought tickets to go to this fundraiser downtown, and but getting there after being out of town for a couple of days and everything, it was like,
yeah,
oh, I would have been in an Uber for over an hour for sure because of the time
yes,
that this
yes,
fundraiser started. Plus,
because it
I'd
was
be
in the
going
city,
down by
yeah,
myself. Plus, it was all couples downtown, and I was like, I really usually don't mind, but this event, I was like, and I talked to you about it, and I just decided I'm just not going to go. I already gave my money for my ticket, and I love these people, but just getting there and doing that hassle. And then also, if I wasn't like feeling it because I wasn't having a good day, that having to come back and Uber, and I'm
yeah,
like, oh.
yeah.
And she says, all right, well, let's go out.
Well, yeah, I mean, your
So,
evening was already blocked out, so
yes. So, Kimmy
take
took me
advantage of the
out,
time.
and that was super. I needed that.
Well, I'm
I
glad.
needed to go giggle. I love live music, so she took me to my favorite place up here. Like we
It's fun.
listen to live music, and your husband allowed you to do that because I'm sure he probably would have wanted you to stay home. It was a Thursday.
Yeah, but then he came and met us.
He did
So,
for a minute at the very end.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Anyway,
It's fine.
I need that, and I need to do better at making those decisions. I'm
Yeah.
saying no, this is too much, but I still need something. And you actually stepped in. It was really
Oh,
fun.
it's good.
It
It
was
was
really
fun.
fun.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good.
That was a good time.
My thought on the whole, again, going back to weight loss counseling years and stuff,
Yeah.
is if you struggle with needing reminders to do things like getting we all know you should drink half your body weight in ounces.
Water.
If you weigh
water.
What did I not say the important word? Yes, water.
That
half,
water.
not
Just don't.
Prosecco.
I
mean, just drink Prosecco half your body weight. You have to drink half your body weight of water every day, and that's on days that you don't work out. That's just like an average day.
Is it the question?
Yeah.
Is it the body weight or the weight you want to be, or the weight you are?
No, the weight you are. What your body needs.
Okay.
You take that. If you're 200 pounds, it's 100 ounces.
Okay.
Of water you need a day. If you exercise, you're supposed to drink more. But for a lot of people, that's an overwhelming task to drink so much water. So I would ask them to set a reminder in their phone. We all have smartphones.
We do. We all do. Yeah.
And just put a reminder, get up, fill your big container, whatever, whether it's a Yeti or there's a new thing out. Did you know that? There's after the Stanleys, there's a new.
I'm sure my husband knows.
I'm sure he does. Anyway, it's some new name I can't even pronounce.
Yeah.
But anyway, fill it up, know how many ounces it is, and then set an alarm. Maybe it's 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And know that you have to finish it by 10 a.m. because your alarm's going to go off. When your alarm goes off, you either got to chug it, and then you fill it back up, and then you have another alarm that goes off at 2 o'clock. Especially if this is something new to you, you want to do these things earlier in the day or you will be peeing up all night, right?
Yeah.
So same thing, set those things in your calendar. You're like, schedule a massage. Maybe it's just once a month that comes up. Schedule a massage, or schedule girls' night.
Or once a quarter. It doesn't matter. Like whatever works with you.
Yeah, right.
But it's important to do it, and it's important to do it for yourself. Because like we said, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not gonna take care of others.
Right.
I mean, the way you want to.
And use technology to your advantage.
Yes, I 100%.
That's
agree.
why we're all digital calendar.
Yes.
And still written, but digital calendar people.
Yeah.
It alerts me when I I have something.
And especially if you wear a phone, a watch.
Yes.
It will tell you, time to stand up, time to walk around, and so
you're only at this many steps, right?
Yeah, and it's okay to do that. Like, we can't be just, if you have a sitting job, sitting all the time and not getting up and taking a break, right? Or schedule it, at lunch if you like to walk, put walk in your calendar.
Absolutely.
And then go do it and block it out, and then people know not to bother you.
We sit around and talk about these topics, but we so hope that you can take things either that we've learned or we've honestly said we don't do it that well, but there's room for improvement.
100%.
Because we know it's going to make a better you. So we hope that today you've kind of heard something triggers you to be like, hey, maybe I need to get, better about scheduling some things for you.
Yes.
And take care of yourself. And that would make us so happy to know that, you took a piece of this and were able to, change your life for the better. So
because we love our friends.
We do love our friends.
And we want you to be happy and healthy. So
yes. Well, cheers, Kimberly.
Cheers to you, and cheers to our friends, and cheers
to our sponsor. You guys, this was really good.
This is delicious.
This was very yummy.
Yes.
I'll put the information at the end so you guys can screenshot it. So the next time you're at the store. But thanks for joining us.
Ciao.